So Halloween is just around the corner, and that time of the year when the kids go out trick-or-treating, wait, it's 2020. It's COVID. Who's going trick-or-treating? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Somehow, someway, your kids are gonna get a hold of candy. I know they will. And if you've had any experience in the past where the kids come home with a big haul of candy, they dump it out on the floor, they sift through everything, and they separate all the good stuff that they like. They start to trade with their friends and their family and their brother and their sister and their cat and the dog and the mouse and the squirrel. The squirrel? Squirrel. Squirrel. Squirrel? Anyway, in this video, I'm going to share with you an easy game to play where you will be the winner, and you could bet them that if they can win this game, they can eat all their candy at once. But they won't, and I will show you how right after this. Hey there! Welcome back to Presto Paul TV, or if you are new, I want to welcome you to Presto Paul TV. On this channel, I teach you the best tricks, tips, and techniques on how to do magic for beginners. This month is very special. We're doing Spectacular Spooktober for Halloween 2020. Hey, if you are new here, I hope you would consider subscribing. Go ahead and click on that red button down there. Go ahead and like this video and turn on those notifications so you don't miss another episode, especially this month of October 2020. Hey, let's get right into the magic. Well, step on up, let's play a little game of hanky-poo. Fun for me, fun for you. All you have to do is keep your eyes and ears on the box that contains the nerds. If you guess right, you can eat all your Halloween candy tonight. Here we go. Keep an eye and ear on the box with the nerds. Rich man's luck, poor man's sorrow. Up today, down tomorrow. Maybe you win, maybe you lose. It all depends on the box you choose. Where is the box that contains the nerds, you say? You say right here? Ooh, you were thinking straight, but this game is crooked. It's never where you expect it to be. It might be someplace completely different. I'll slow it down for you. Keep an eye and ear on your nerds. Here we go. One that way and one that way, as simple as can be. Choose your box wisely. Over here, you say? Ooh, so close, but yet so far. It's always the last place you look. We will try this one more time, giving you a chance to win your candy for tonight. Keep an eye and an ear on the box of nerds. I'm gonna do this so fair and so slow that you cannot lose. Where is the box of nerds? Right here? Oh, you were so close this time, but you missed it by just about 7 inches. It's over here, but don't worry, I'm gonna do a little bit of magic for you because I want you to win. Watch closely, listen closely, and you will see and hear the nerds appear. That's all I gotta say about that. Happy Halloween. So this is how you can win playing the 3 nerd box Monty. It's very similar to a gambling game called the 3 card Monty or the 3 shell game. In the likes of like New York City, New Orleans, these guys get on the corners and they play this game, which is a hustle. So if you ever see this game, don't play it, run away. Now, you're probably not going to see it anywhere in the world right now with COVID going on, because if you gather a crowd, you're probably going to gather some attention and you'll probably be run off there pretty darn quickly. Anyway, here's how you prepare for playing the 3 box Monty. Go to the Dollar Tree or whatever and get yourself some nerds and empty them out. Take your box, open them up, empty out a bunch of nerds into a receptacle of some sort like this, or a box of playing cards, anything like that, whatever you want to have the final appearance of the candies inside a receptacle. You don't have to do that part. That's just a nice little kicker bonus. And then get some double stick tape and glue the boxes shut and you're good to go. So we don't need that or that. So now we can continue with how this works. The real secret lies in the sound of this trick. What? My hand is making sound like nerds. Yeah, you've heard of that, what's up your sleeve? The magician has something up their sleeve. Well, in this case, yes, the magician has something up his sleeve. It is an extra box of nerds. So you get yourself a rubber band and a box of nerds inside, and you just wrap it around your hand, around your wrist, excuse me, and then put a long sleeve on. It could be a hoodie, sweatshirt, whatever you have, just cover that up. Then you can make any box sound like it's holding nerds, when in reality, each one of these boxes is completely empty. So you can control the outcome every single time, just like the guys that scam you at this game. They know exactly what's going on. I cannot stress this enough. Do not play this game if you see it one day in the future on the street corners. So all you have to do is rewind or go back to the beginning of the performance part, and you can make this up any way you want. It doesn't matter. Now the cool part is when you move these around, say this is the one that holds the nerds inside, you can move these around slowly and not make a lot of noise. Just don't do any fast movements with your hands. Don't go, hey, like that to somebody and they're gonna hear this inside your sleeve. It's gonna be kind of awkward, so don't do that. Then just move them around. You can copy exactly what I did, and you have to keep track of the one that's supposed to have the nerds on too. If you do it slow enough, the people watching, whoever it might be that you're playing this game, will definitely know which one it's supposed to be. You want to make it obvious, because then all you have to remember is shake with the hand that does not have an extra box of nerds underneath it. If that's the one they pick, shake a different one. Then you choose either one of the other two to shake as empty, and then you pick one to have the nerds. Then you go back and forth into come to the end, and you do it 3 times. I like to do things in 3s. It's kind of like a stage thing. You got your opening, your middle, and your close. So a lot of my tricks, if you've noticed, if you've been watching my videos, if you have not, be sure to subscribe. Do that right now. That just reminded me. Subscribe, please. Thanks. Anyway, you just do that into the end, and then you can magically have, say this is the one that has the candies in it. You magically make it disappear. You put them inside your receptacle. If you want to use the cards, you just do it over the card case, whatever the case may be. And then you pour out all the candies onto the table, making a big mess for somebody to clean up, and your work here is done. Have a blast doing this one, and fool your kids, fool your family, fool your friends. And now it's time for the question of the day. So I want to ask you, what do you do on the night of Halloween when all the kids come home and they dump all their bags full of candy? What do you do with it? Do you put it away? Do you hide some? Do you eat some? Let me know what you do with your Halloween candy that your kids bring home down in the comments below. I look forward to hearing your stories. Hey, thanks for checking out another video in the series of Halloween 2020 Spectacular Spooktober. If you missed any of the previous episodes, I'm gonna put a link right up here in the corner as well in the description below. Hey, until next week, I'm your host, Presto Paul, and remember, you gotta have fun. You'll live longer. You take your boxies? You take your boxies? Take your boxies. So, on a normal